Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, he's a pale fella. I didn't know he was going to be so pale. Oh, that shirt looks like a tablecloth. Is that a shirt or a blouse? I think he's wearing his mother's blouse. His pants look dirty. I wonder if he's wearing a thong. I didn't wonder that, now I do. Is this all he does? It's weird. I can barely hear what he's saying. It's ridiculous.
It is great to be here in Chicago. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. Good to be here. I guess I should open up. I'll tell a little bit about myself. I am Korean. I come from the country of Korea. And I've been here for, how do you say, one day. Actually, I wish I was Korean, because then my interest in Asian women wouldn't be considered so creepy.
He looks like one of those guys. He looks like a Mormon. What's wrong with looking like a Mormon?
Actually, I only dated one Asian girl, but she was very Asian. She was a panda.
Hey, I like pandas. They're endangered, fella. You and your girl shirt.
Not Korean. I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but both my parents were white.
I think one of them was a polar bear. That's why he went out with a panda. I didn't know he was going to be doing bear jokes. He's doing a big special. He's doing jokes about bears. Seems weird to me. He looks like he eats a lot of candy.
I do love food. I even enjoy watching people make food. But you ever notice the Food Network is far more interesting when you're hungry? When you're full, you're like, this is stupid. But when you're hungry, the Food Networks are like porn. You're like, oh yeah.
Whip it up, baby. Make it for me.
It is a little embarrassing when someone catches you watching the Food Network. What are you watching? The Food Network. Well, why are your pants off?
I like food a lot.
I do love food. I like to eat late at night, too. You know, you're not supposed to eat late at night. And then again, you're not supposed to drink booze in the morning. And apparently, you're never supposed to smoke crack. Oh, whatever. I'm not training for the Olympics. Sorry, after an entire hour of work, I want to unwind with a burger and a crack pipe. If I do that every night, does it make me some crackhead?
This guy's a crackhead. That's why he's so pale. He's the fattest crackhead I've ever seen.
I have gained some weight, but most of this is a stomach implant. In case y'all regret it, like when I'm talking to a woman and I will catch her staring at my belly, I'll be like, hello, I'm up here. Not some piece of flab for you to oogle at. I don't care if I'm in a tube top and I'm rubbing cocoa butter while I'm riding a unicycle going la 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 la.
That was the worst impression of a unicycle I've ever seen. It's like he didn't even try.
Starting to realize I'm a pig. You know? You know you're a pig when you eat something that tastes horrible, but you don't notice till the last bite. Oh, well, this wasn't even good. I gotta eat something else, get rid of that flavor. You ever eat so much you feel sick? Isn't that the best? Then you feel like a real American.
Oh, that was strangely patriotic. It's weird.
I'm a pig. Ever get hungry watching a commercial? And then you realize it's a commercial for dog food? Oh, those are savory chunks of beef. Rich, creamy. Why are they giving it to the dog? Oh, no. Thank God for packaging. I love packaging. Packaging's like the clothing of food, isn't it?
Oh, what are you wearing there, Cookie? A lovely mint Milano pack. Candy, let me help you with that wrapper. Get you a little bit more comfortable.
And the fancier the food, the more elaborate the packaging. You ever see generic cereal? It comes in a plastic bag, like it's homeless. Oh, we should find you a box to live in. Living in a bag on the bottom shelf. That ain't right. I buy the generics. I always feel like I have to explain to the cashier. I'm like, yeah, these generics, they're for like a cheap neighbor of mine. I get all my groceries from Sharper Image. Sky Mall.
No one buys anything from Sky Mall. Hey, buddy, I work for Sky Mall, and I don't appreciate you jabbing us.
I'm moving a little slow tonight. I had a Hot Pocket for dinner. Good to see I'm not the only white trash here. I buy the Hot Pockets. I go in grocery stores. I'm like, yeah, I get these. I've never eaten a Hot Pocket and then afterwards been, I'm glad I ate that. I'm always like,
I'm gonna die. I paid for that? Did I eat it or rub it on my face? My back hurts. Ow.
I was looking at a box of Hot Pockets. They have a warning printed on the side. It said, warning, you just bought Hot Pockets. Hope you're drunk or heading home to a trailer. You hillbilly, enjoy the next NASCAR event.
Hot Pockets. I like NASCAR. He's a jerk.
Never really see that on a menu when you go out to dinner. You know, let's see, I'll have the Caesar salad and the Hot Pocket. Tonight's specials, we have a sea bass, which is broiled, and we have a Hot Pocket, which is cooked in a dirty microwave. And that comes with a side of Pepto. Is your Hot Pocket cold in the middle? It's frozen. But it can be served boiling lava hot. Will it burn my mouth? It'll destroy your mouth. Everything will taste like rubber for a month. All of the Hot Pocket.
Hot Pocket.
Hot Pockets, yeah. They haven't been around that long, like 10 years. How'd they come up with that? Was there some guy in a marketing meeting like, I got an idea. How about we fill a Pop-Tart with nasty meat? And you can cook it in a sleeve thing. You can dunk it in the toilet. It's weird. There is the vegetarian Hot Pocket for those of us that don't want to eat meat but still would like diarrhea.
Hot Pocket.
It should just come with a roll of toilet paper.
Diarrhea Pocket.
You ever notice there's no dignified way to buy toilet paper? You always had to buy in that multi-pack of like 18 rolls, stick it in your cart. Everyone in the store's like, does that guy ever leave the bathroom? What's he living off of Hot Pockets?
Hot Pocket.
There's the lean pocket. I don't even want to know what's in there. Imagine the directions. Take out of box, place directly in toilet.
Flush Pocket.
Recently, they introduced the breakfast Hot Pocket. Finally. I can't think of a better way to start the day. Good morning! You're about to call in sick. Hot Pocket! Now you can have a Hot Pocket for breakfast, a Hot Pocket for lunch, and be dead by dinner.
Dead Pocket.
Do love that jingle. You think they worked hard on that song? What do you got so far, Bill?
Hot Pocket.
That's good. That's very good. Not as good as your By Menon, but it's good. Now, what are we gonna run in Mexico?
Caliente Pocket.
You've got a gift, my friend.
Don't hide that in a bushel basket. Hot Pocket.
I saw a commercial for a chicken pot pie Hot Pocket. Now they're just messing with us. Just a matter of time. Have you tried the Hot Pocket? Hot Pocket? It's a Hot Pocket filled with a Hot Pocket. Tastes just like a Hot Pocket. I'm gonna go and stick my head in the microwave. Hot Pocket!
He went crazy up there. I didn't know what he was doing at the end there. I thought he was on drugs or something. Very weird.
We're all a little weird, but we like to think there's someone weirder. I'm sure some of you are looking at me going, well, at least I'm not as weird as Gaffigan. And then I'm thinking, well, at least I'm not as weird as those people in the loony bin.